travel today is more than just flying. For most passengers, an airline's cuisine is a key ingredient in their overall enjoyment of the journey. And the business of catering at 30,000 feet is a far cry from normal hotel operations. Dubai International Airport is the busiest international airport between the Far East and Europe. Airlines from all over the world fly into this modern, awe-inspiring facility, bringing more than 30 million passengers a year, and the figure is steadily on the rise. It also means meeting the catering requirements of airlines from all over the world. This highly demanding task is handled by the Emirates Flight Catering Company LLC in Dubai. Situated adjacent to the airport, the company operates from purpose-built facilities designed to meet the most stringent demands of modern in-flight catering operations. Quality control starts right from the receiving bay. Following quality checks, the products are routed to the correct storage areas. These include separate freezers for separate food products and dry stores for dry food items. This spacious airline equipment store holds a multitude of items that are required by each airline to prepare and present their in-flight services. The required items are routed from these various bulk storage areas through the daily float stores from where it reaches the right locations within this vast facility. Maintaining the cold chain is of paramount concern in any food operation. There are different freezers and chillers and thawing rooms, all computer controlled to maintain prescribed temperatures. From the thawing rooms, the raw food items reach the preparation areas. Seafood is considered a high-risk food product, and Emirates Flight Catering ensures total quality control by processing it themselves. All portions are weighed for accuracy. There are separate preparation areas for separate food items. All fruit and vegetables are washed thoroughly and sanitized before being cut and prepared for the various menus. More than 31 tons of fruits and vegetables are prepared for consumption every week. Meanwhile, the cold kitchen is abuzz with activity, preparing hors d'oeuvres, salads, fruit platters, sandwiches, and a variety of other dishes. Each airline has its own menus and styles. They have to be followed exactly. They have to be a feast for the eyes and be tasty as well. Only the very best products are sourced. They come from local suppliers and from all over the world. Every stage of the preparation is monitored by the hygiene and quality control teams. It is vital that the food is maintained at safe temperatures throughout the process. This is the hot kitchen, where chefs and cooks from around the world become magicians, combining high-quality ingredients to conjure and create culinary delights. State-of-the-art equipment ensures total control over the cooking process. All areas are continually cleaned and sanitized to maintain Association of European Airlines standards. Special air handling units keep the air clean and environmentally friendly, and ambient temperatures are controlled to optimum levels. The cooked food is transferred into banks of blast chillers, where it is rapidly cooled to temperatures below 5 degrees to prevent microbiological growth. As mentioned earlier, all stages are continually monitored to ensure that the food is safely handled and of the specified quality. Here at the refrigerated plating area is where all the different cooked food components are combined to form an actual meal. All portions are weighed to ensure that the correct quantity is provided in accordance with the laid-down specifications of the airline. They are then packed and labelled with colour codes that specify the day of production. The meals are then routed to a holding chiller where they await dispatch. Emirates Flight Catering also provides special meals for passengers with medical, religious or dietary requirements. These include the various IATA special meal types, such as diabetic, gluten-free, low purine and high fibre for breakfast, snacks, lunch or dinner. No meal is complete without a suitable dessert. Emirates Flight Catering's pastry section takes pride in producing a delightful selection of sumptuous treats from a vast variety of cuisines, reflecting the rich diversity of its clientele. from Arabian muhalla beers to European gattos, Indian gulab jamuns to American cheesecakes. Emirates Flight Catering's chocolate facility is a truly unique one. They painstakingly create the chocolate confectionaries, crafting them into delectable shapes, including airline logos. A treat for the palate, a feast for the eyes. With a specialised bakery of its own, Emirates Flight Catering bakes for every palate, any cuisine, every taste. The automated bread plant needs 2,000 bread rolls an hour in a variety of shapes and sizes, ready for baking in the oven. The range includes croissants, muffins, Danish pastries, cookies and savoury items. High-tech ovens are used to ensure that Emirates Flight Catering can deliver the freshest possible bakery products to its customers. According to the airline's requirements, the food items are preset on trays, along with the cutlery, cups and glasses, each of which is polished and individually checked to ensure cleanliness. Other ancillaries, such as butter and milk portions, sugar sachets and salad dressings are added. An average of 30,000 meals are supplied every day from this facility, and the design allows for an additional 15,000 meals a day. The trays are packed into the airline's own containers and sent to holding chillers. Along with the food items, each flight can accommodate up to 40,000 individual items of equipment, amenities and dry stores. The bond stores handle a wide range of beverages under secure conditions. The bar containers are carefully checked and refilled with the airline's own product or from a large selection of Emirates Flight Catering stock. The containers are then stored in refrigerated conditions to ensure that all the drinks are suitably chilled when served to the passengers. Perfumes, watches, jewellery and other saleable duty-free items are stored and loaded in airlines containers by the bond store. Side by side, the bond store also handles a wide range of commissary items that are vital to a passenger's comfort and convenience. Dubai's unique geographical location at the crossroads between the East and the West attracts airlines from all over the world, and Emirates Flight Catering provides services to over 90 of them. Incoming flights bring with them the used and soiled items. Emirates Flight Catering's high-tech dishwashing equipment sanitises over 300,000 items of equipment in 24 hours. And the on-premise laundry facility swiftly and seamlessly handles over 40,000 items each day, including napkins, blankets, headrest covers, pillowcases and cold towels. The laundry also issues crisply starched uniforms to all staff at the start of each shift. Behind the scenes, the management team gets down to the demanding task of keeping the wheels well oiled and running smoothly and efficiently. Meal presentations to the airline representatives are Emirates Flight Catering's opportunity to demonstrate its extensive abilities and finesse in the art of serving international cuisines to meet global tastes. The experience and skills of international chefs from 30 different countries gives it the ability to produce any dish requested by its diverse airline clients. This recipe for success is endorsed by Emirates Flight Catering Company's status as an ISO 9001-2000 certified company, the Dubai Quality Award for the service sector, and numerous airline awards. Serving up tasty food alone is not the sole concern. The safety of staff and customers is also of paramount importance. The security department monitors all access to the catering unit. All visitors, staff and their vehicles are searched as they enter or leave. The latest in detection and surveillance equipment is used constantly round the clock. This vigilance extends to the safety of the food. A hazard analysis and critical control point, or HACCP, management system is enforced by the Hygiene and Safety Department. This ensures that at all stages, from the supplier to the aircraft, The food is handled and stored under safe conditions. Microbiological examinations of raw and cooked food, water, ice and equipment conducted by the in-house laboratory ensure that these standards are maintained. These standards are reinforced by the hygiene training conducted by the in-house training department. All staff receive at least a basic hygiene training course, with most senior staff having more advanced qualifications, all recognised by the Royal Environmental Health Institute of Scotland. Other relevant courses are conducted too. The safety of the vehicles loading the aircraft and the movement around the ramp is critically important and is monitored 24 hours a day by senior Emirates flight catering staff and by the airlines during audits. Strategic policies, which keep Emirates flight catering on its successful flight path, are charted out by the Senior Management Committee. On the agenda at such meetings are critical issues such as efficiency control, implementing and monitoring stringent quality standards, customer satisfaction and other objectives. These are the cornerstones of Emirates flight catering's phenomenal growth and continued success. The continued success of Emirates flight catering as it expands and grows is being planned by the Senior Management Committee. New challenges are discussed and new strategies formulated. In addition to the airline catering activities, Emirates Flight Catering caters for numerous high-profile events, including the Dubai International Aerospace Exhibition. In the airport terminals, Emirates Flight Catering provides catering and services to most of the airline hospitality lounges and numerous catering outlets for visitors and travellers both within and outside of the airport.
Air France, Bravo 7.
The operations office is the pivotal point of the entire airline catering process. All communications from the airlines pass through here and it controls all activities. When commanded, the output of the areas we saw earlier is combined to form an entire flight within the operations department. This process is monitored by the hygiene and quality departments to ensure that the final product is both safe and of the correct standards. Following comprehensive checks by Emirates flight catering staff, the flight is subjected to a rigorous security inspection by the Dubai Airport Police. It is then transported in this fleet of modern refrigerated vehicles to the aircrafts just a few yards away. All food and equipment containers are clearly labelled to ensure that it is correctly loaded. Once the Emirates flight catering staff have comprehensively briefed the cabin crew, the flight is ready to depart. For a passenger, comfort means a hot, flavourful meal, even if it is miles away from home or a restaurant. Emirates flight catering's aim is to provide passengers a fine dining experience high up in the skies. Spicing up the ingredients that go into creating such a meal are the attention to detail, quality and creativity of the Emirates flight catering team. And that is the secret of Emirates Flight Catering Company's recipe for success.